What's up, everybody? It's Bo with Giacomo here, and we are, we're grinding. That's what we're doing. The reality is that we're kind of in this interesting spot where we need to craft up some, just frankly, just not very fun things. Don't get me wrong. Good stuff, I suppose, a gauntlet and yada, yada, yada. But it's not really what we're here for. The main thing is we just got to do this just so we can get to the place where we can increase the weapons that we have access to for our next round of, equipping heroes. But one thing I'm finding is that this is it's hard on the bank account, as I keep on going back and forth between almost having no gold and then getting more gold because I need to get some more materials because I need to be able to grind the next thing. And, it got me thinking. Last week, I mentioned, the concept of using some of the allied races to essentially create some more craft-centered characters. We got Finae, who was out there with our enchanting, and so maybe we need to add on. I say we're going to take a little bit of a break from your regularly scheduled world of CraftCraft to increase the amount of crafters we have access to, and yeah, that's what we're going to do today. All right, and continuing our theme that we've got with Giacomo Finae, we're gonna keep on mining this song for words and lyrics to create characters. So yeah, and I've got some fun ideas. Now, in the spirit of Finae, I'm thinking that we also go with Anane, and so with that, which is definitely a female name, and I'm thinking we go Draenei. We go Draenei Priestess. This concept never made sense to me. I'm going to be real honest with you. You got the horns and kind of the devil looking thing with the cloved feet and whatnot, and yet they're light-based creatures. So bizarre. Okay, this is always a fun part, trying to figure out what makes the most sense in terms of look. I do feel like with the Lightforged Draenei, or just Draenei in general, it's all about the horns more than anything else. Oh, I do. Oh, look at that. Okay, you do have the sawed-off Hellboy look. That's kind of cool. Although I feel like there was a guy, there was a demon dude that was like that, and I can't remember who he was, or his whole deal. But I don't think he was a Draenei. So we'll go something. This is kind of, it's horns. Let's be honest. It's just what it is. Now, this part right here is always what's kind of been very interesting to me with a lot of these allied races. They just they just made them up. You know what I mean? And nothing was more phoned in than I think the Void Elves and the Lightforged Draenei. I think that's looking pretty good. I don't like this jewel on her forehead. There's got to be a way to get that off. And there is. Huh. Interesting. Okay, I could dig a tiara. That works. Okay. All right, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, she kind of looks like an Anane. All right, Anane, our Lightforged Draenei Priestess. Okay, yes, the light. Oh, look at you! You look like me. Look at that. That's like my big sister right there. Look at that. That's great. That's great. All right, Anane's already made a friend. Okay, we need to get out of here. Can you learn trades here? Here we go. Portal to Stormwind. Oh, there's trainers out here, aren't there? Tailoring, cooking. Yes. Oh, this is great. Oh, okay. Good. This is all right. All the better. The main reason I chose the allied race going this route was just because you get the easy 10 levels, and honestly, I've never actually tried these guys before, and so it just made sense. But having all of the trainers over here is a major plus if I can find the ones I'm looking for. So for her, we are going to want to do, what is it? Alchemy and herbology? Something like that. I got engineering, enchanting. I've got everything except for the one that I need. Hang on. Maybe on my map. Enchanting, mining, blacksmithing, engineering, cooking, tailoring, and bandage. Literally everything is out here except for what I need. I don't suppose they're out in this field or anything like that. There's probably absolutely nothing here. Nope. All right, let's jump on our mighty, yellow elephant. Okay, professions. Let's go alchemy first, okay? We'll go to alchemy. Oh, and I see the jewel crafting on the map. We don't need that for Anane, but we will need that for someone else. Probably our next person that we're going to make. Look at this. Look at all of these people Like somebody just logged out over there. You've got this person riding on a dragon. This person's here on their horse. Like whenever Giacomo needs to like hand out goods, hand out weapons, there's nobody here. Par for the course, I guess. Alchemy needs. That is what we need. Oh, and there's the herbalism. Okay, hang on. Let's get our herbology on. Boom. And alchemy trainer. Hello. There we go. I'm going to become a potions master and a herbologist. There we go. And that's Anane to cover our potions and herbs and whatnot. Awesome. Okay, so this next one I'm super excited about. Mechanome. I'm super excited about for a couple of reasons. And mostly just because I came up with like what I think is going to be a really... Well, you'll see. You'll see. Now, I'm thinking for our Mechanome, I want him to be a warrior, but like that's not going to make sense with his professions. But the idea is that he's like a retired warrior, or like, you know, maybe he was built as this like steampunk killing machine, but instead he's gonna make trinkets and jewel craft, and he's gonna be an engineer. He's gonna be like a tinkerer. It's gonna be great. Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah, we're going anime with the hair. We need to be over the top in every single like possible way. Yes, that needs to be there. Absolutely. Oh snap! Look, this is awesome. Oh, I've been very excited about this because like I know these guys. There's like it's a polarizing thing, the whole Mechanome deal. But I gotta tell you, I think it's kind of cool. I dig like the ultra steampunk cyberpunk thing they've got going on with these guys. And I do want over the top. Yeah, you got no ears, you've got no eyes. Like this is you. You are a robot man. Okay, and then that's good. Eye color doesn't really matter because I guess those are your eyes. Oh, we are definitely... Ooh, Rusty's kind of cool, but I kind of like the shiny look. Every time I like drew robots as a kid, I would typically go like with this gold and silver look. So I feel like that's the way. I'm not loving that hair color though. There we go. Yeah, that seems about right. Ooh. Yeah, I think we go leg upgrades. Look at that. You got regular, and then you got the leg upgrades. We're going leg upgrades. There we go. Yes, this guy's kitted out. This is the great thing about these guys. Like, they're basically kitted out from the beginning. You know what I mean? Oh, wow. And I guess their belts float. That's funny. That's all right. We're going to get this guy, just like we did with Giacomo. We're going to, you know, at some point, I'll get all these people looking right. Okay, this is the part that I'm most excited about. All right? This is the part that I'm most excited about. Because we're going to name him Ico X2. Wait, no. It won't let me put a 2. No way. Okay, so I knew it wouldn't let me put like a dot, right? Because I wanted to do I dot O dot, you know, or I dot K dot O dot X2, you know, because Ico, like essentially is what we'd be going for. But it won't let me do that. Not even for a Mechanome? I feel like these guys should be able to have numbers in their names. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that would be part of like the lore or something. Ah, man, that's kind of disappointing, honestly. I mean, Ico X works, but that whole point was that it's like 2. Can I do that? Roman numeral? Okay, that Ico X2. That kind of works. That kind of, yeah, we'll go with it. Wait. But it didn't let me keep the caps locks in. So his name is Icoxy. You know what? Icoxy works. We know he's Ico X2, okay? He's Ico. This is Ico. This, oh man, that's hilarious. This did not go any way that I had planned. Oh man, okay. That's hilarious. Now I think, King, you give me, yes, a tabard. Let me get that tabard. All right. Talk to this dude right here. Yep. Don't care about Anduin. No offense to our good king. And shaboom. There we go. That looks a lot better. That looks a lot better. Okay, sweet. This is great. Okay, so engineering. There was an engineering person behind us. It's actually mildly infuriating that there's engineering over here, but not the other one, because obviously there's an engineer pretty close over to... Ooh, cool. Pretty much as soon as you walk into Stormwind from this angle, there's an engineer to greet you. But we are going to need a jewel crafter. Now, I know nothing about jewel crafting, but given the fact that Giacomo has actually collected so many jewels along the way, I'm thinking this is going to work out well. Like, I feel like some of these people, like, they're going to be gatherers and some of them are going to be crafters. And basically, I mean, we're essentially forming a corporation or a collective of sorts. I suppose a guild? That would make sense. We're forming a guild, a crafting guild. The Craft-A-Holics. Yes, that's what we're doing. We're forming the Craft-A-Holics. This is great. This is great. You know, it's so funny because, like, I've been most excited to create one of these little mecha gnome dudes. They're just so ridiculous. I love it. Here we go. Denham Family Jewelers. Oh, look at this. All right out here on the street. I dig it. Jewel crafting, please. Okay, great. And there we go. We have got Ico or Ico X2 or Icoxy. As our engineer and our jewel crafter. Awesome. Now, what would Ico be without, of course, Unday? So we are going to create Unday, who is going to be a Kultiran. And I am all about the Kultiran druid kind of crazy... Yeah, that thing. That weird, creepy looking thing. Those things are awesome. And it's kind of like voodoo-esque, kind of this, what do they call it? I don't know, some kind of witchcraft, because it's different for the Kultirans. All right, hairstyle, I feel like bald. Let's see, face style. It is interesting, because I feel like, some of these, like the mecha gnomes and the Dark Eye and Dwarves, even honestly, as much as I was like getting onto it, the reality is the Lightforged Draenei, I feel like, have more options than what we really get with the Kultirans. You know what I mean? They're just like big humans. Like there's not a whole lot here to work with. All right, Unday. Ico Unday. Oh. All right, so Unday is probably going to be one that I use a lot in terms of like just kind of grinding, because aside from the fact that, as I mentioned before, I'm really looking forward to messing around with those druid forms. Let's see. Okay, yes, here we go. Yes, look at that. That's awesome. Woo, even more awesome. That is creepy. That is creepy looking. All right, yes, this is good. Okay, so Unday is going to be out here getting us... Oh, snap. How do I get back to Stormwind? Okay, here we go. Yes, I found my way. So, yeah, so here we go. We're heading to Stormwind. So, as I was just saying, I'm looking forward to actually doing some combat with these different creature forms. I think that's going to be really kind of cool to mess around with, and something I've just playing the game in a way I've never done it before. And as with all of the Craft-A-Holics, we're not trying to do a bunch of questing or anything. So really what we're going to have Unday doing is going out and doing some skinning and leatherworking. I guess the people of Stormwind are used to just seeing a lot of stuff, because I feel like if this thing came just running through town, it would not be chill. You know what I mean? Like this would seem to cause some alarm if all of a sudden like a deer demon looking thing. But you know what? There's like dragon people and literal werewolves. So I guess they've kind of seen it all. All right, what did I say? Leatherworking and skinning. I think that's the same. I think that's the same place. Okay, and here. Wait a minute. This should be it. This should be where the leatherworking is. That's flowers. Huh. Wrong side? Protective hide. That protective hide does sound like it might be leatherworking. Let's go in here. Yes, this is what I need. Man, the Kultirans are look at this. Like, it's not like humans are short in their standard form, but the Kultirans are like giant. That's insane. And boom. Awesome. And here we go, skinning. There we go. Yes. All right, now we're set. This is awesome. We got Unday here. He is set up. He is going to get us the leather that we need, especially as it relates to some of the weapons and such. Because I've noticed as Giacomo's been going through his whole deal that, leather has been needed several times. So this is good. And then, of course, we have Bindu, this character I created a while back before I even started this whole series. So... Bindu's just here. Don't mind Bindu. He's not part of it. Okay, he's not part of it. But we got Giacomo, Finae, Anane, Ico, and Unday. We are doing good. We got the guild right here. What's that guild? What they call it? Look out, everyone. It's the Craft-A-Holics. That's right. The Craft-A-Holics are here. And it gives, the opportunity to really diversify a little bit in terms of what we're making, what we're gathering, and hopefully we'll help out with the bank account as we work towards our ultimate goal of crafting the world's most epic weapons for the good people of Azeroth. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to be getting back to. So hopefully next week we'll be at a place where we've got a whole nother round of wonderful weapons to make and some awesome heroes to find to give them to as we continue our march towards creating the Annihilator. And ultimately, not necessarily saving the world of Warcraft, but equipping the world of Warcraft. So yeah, well, there you go. That's going to do it for us for today, for Giacomo, for the entire Craft-A-Holics. I hope you all have a great day. We'll talk to y'all soon. Goodbye.